Alright, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it's my third video, so I'm almost done. Today, I'm going to be talking about read, annotate, encode, ponder. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Caleb Esau. I'm a secondary social sciences, I guess, student. I haven't figured out the correct term for that throughout these three entire videos. But I'm in the AMP program, and I just got a job. I've said it 2 times now. I'm so excited about it, I could keep saying it. I just got a job at Leeds High School. As a U.S. history teacher, don't know if I'm going to be teaching, or I do know what I'm going to be teaching, U.S. American history. Teaching U.S. American history, 10th grade, a little bit of 11th grade, and I'm going to be the head soccer coach. So super excited. I love soccer, I love school, I love history. It's a perfect match for me. So, go back to what we're talking about today. So we're talking about read, annotate, encode, and ponder, or RAEP. So, this is kind of a little bit different than what I've been talking about. It's a strategy, a content area reading strategy that we can use when we're actually reading. Reading primary documents is especially. And I've got an example for you sitting right here. I'm really excited about it. So RAEP. So what is RAEP? RAEP is designed to improve thinking, the underlying musculature for active reading and meaningful writing. The idea for this reader-writer exchange system was proposed some time ago, 1975 is when it lists, as a means of improving and supporting a national content area reading and writing project essentially for urban schools. I feel like we've got to do a RAEP just on that sentence, but we won't. I feel like you guys can pick it up a little bit. So what RAEP really kind of a summarization of it. A student can go back to the text each stage of the RAEP, and RAEP again stands for read, annotate, encode, and ponder. And at each stage, it will consider the text from a different vantage, and each stage asks the student to analyze the text at a higher level to increase and deepen comprehension. So read is just to get the writer's message. What are they trying to get that across? Encode the message in your own words. So taking what the writer said, we could be talking about documents maybe 200 years ago, and their English is very different than what the English that the students use today. So can we get that into their words so that they can understand it better? Annotate, so your analysis of the message, what does that mean? Maybe you got that just from changing the message to your own words. And then finally, ponder about what you've read and what you've written. You can talk about that with your classmates. You can create questions based on the text. So the example I have today for the social sciences, I've got a book. I bought it the other day at 2nd and Charles. It looks awesome. The Federalist Papers, I love them. And I plan on using it this year in my classroom. And there's one, the Federalist 10, that of course I think everybody's read Federalist 10, but it's all about keeping the country from devolving into factions, and why we need a democracy rather than or a republic rather than a democracy where it's the majority rules. So you could just, I'm not even going to read it, but it's just so wordy and so lengthy. And what RAEP does, and one of the websites that's here even offers a perfect graphic organizer for it, which looks awesome. And it just goes step by step. And what you might do is you might take a chunk of this and say, all right, read this. And they'll read it, or RAEP it, I guess. And instead of reading, we're not reading anymore, we're RAEPing. You read it, encode it, annotate it, and ponder it. And hopefully by the end of it, the student has a deeper understanding and has kind of walked themselves through the different stages of analyzing the text. So again, I'm Caleb Esau. This was my third video. We've got read, annotate, encode, and ponder, or RAEP. Thank you.